is the original Mogoto Rap Lai logo. And of course, the Yoruba fastest rapper. Yeah, we're live right now, and I'm here to just share some live experience with you all, especially those that are following me. Um, there are a lot of things to say, a lot of stories to tell, and on this channel, since I started this channel, I've just been posting things like comedy skits. I've been posting comedy skits. I've been posting um, stories, games, encouraging um, encouraging videos, motivational videos. Were all I've been posting, but these days I'll be doing much of coming live, just to secure this channel for monetization, of course, and also for my fans to also be seeing the man behind the man behind the idea, behind the man behind the the idea of the page. Okay, talking about Busy Gays Edu TV. Yes, I'll just say a little story about myself, then things that you're likely to expect from my page in the nearest future. So it's what I'll be saying right now. So the more reason why you all should keep a look right to this page. Yes, talking about me as a person, I don't even know where to start. My name is Bisiga Michael Coyote. Um, I'm a content creator, um, a music artist, um, a digital person, a tech savvy person, a video editor. Um, Basically, I started the whole of the journey of my life around music. Around music, I'm equally an actor. If you have seen some of the comedy I've posted in the time past, it's all around. It surrounds uh, me being comical. Surrounds me being comical, and I've been privileged to work with a lot of people. Let me start with my autobiography. Um, Bisiga Michael Coyote, popularly known as KO1, was born somewhere in Isolo, in Lagos, and he grew up in Ejigbo, a suburb of should I call it a suburb? That place don't become town now. Not be suburb again. No. Ejigbo is a very big town. Ejigbo is a very big place now. It's a big town. We used to call it suburb before, but it's no longer suburb. It's one of most important area in Lagos. So I was born in Isolo, raised in Ejigbo, where I grew up. Uh, my dad got married to one wife, and he still kept that. Credit to my dad. Shout out to my dad. And so I grew up in Ejigbo, went to Ejigbo High School, also went to Ejigbo Model School, Ejigbo High School. All my academic years between primary to secondary school, excuse me, like I say sleep they catch me. Between primary to secondary school was all in Ejigbo. Yes. But on getting to the tertiary institution, I went for an NCE at the Federal College of Education Technical, COCA. Federal College of Education Technical, COCA. And that was where I studied agric science. If you look at the page very well, the picture on top shows the picture of children using watering can to water the soil. Yes, that's to depict the course I went to study from my NC level. And so when I was done with my NCE in the year 2001, I was supposed to go straight for my direct entry, but I wasn't able to go because I knew the background I came from. There was no help. There was no help. Even my years through my NC, it was as if my dad just managed to send me through NCE. At the point I was left alone and I was the one fending for myself, catering for everything. So when I was done with NCE, I had to work. And to my surprise, NCE certificate has no value. Even as at 2001, that's no value. Even as at 2001, NCE certificate is worthless. The first job I did with my NCE certificate was I was earning 5,000 naira. Can you imagine earning 5,000 naira in 2021? That money wasn't even able to feed me for a week. Yes, the economy has been so battered, even as at that time. 5K no go feed you for 1 week. But that is what I earn for a month. Hmm. To my surprise, person wey I come dey follow work, the school I was working with, name of that school is Gladys. Is it Gladys Nursery and Primary School? It's along Shobande, Shobande Street in Akoka. If there's anybody watching me that have lived in Akoka before, Shobande is just right behind Sholanke Street in Akoka. I worked in that place, and simply because it's hard to even see jobs that you can do with NC certificates. So I have to just manage. Na inside that money I dey chop, na inside that money I dey transport, na inside that money I dey reason say I wan rent house, but the money no reach. So most time before the end of the month, I don borrow money from my colleagues again. So it was just life in a circle. It was just life in a circle. And it wasn't palatable at all. It was not palatable. I realized as at that time I was even getting much older and I needed to start thinking of settling down. But what am I settling for? 5,000 to feed my dad. Wait, no, if you feed me for 1 week. Talk less say you can't feed wife and pikin. I never even get house that time. I did squat. I remember I was squatting in one of my, shall I say colleague, one of my friends' family house quarters. That's where my friend stays, in the family house, very close to the school I graduated from, FC Akoka. Just right behind the fence, so outside at Sholanke Street, so that I can easily navigate Shobande where my school was. But it was not easy for me to even eat food. It was terrible. Then I used to feed once in a day. I used to eat once in a day. And I make sure when I'm eating, I eat around 12, 1 or 2. So that I won't be starving again. And all I do is that Even if I have to be hungry later in the day, I don't buy gari. I just buy one gari, one paint, keep am one place, so that in case one hunger you owe me for night, I just go to the gari and take it. And of which me I know they even they eat. But if you see me that time, kai 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 kai. Even poverty see me they run. Poverty see me they say to fiakwa. I look so lean, so unkept. To even barb my hair then. Chineke. It's something else. To barb my hair. Kai 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 kai. It dey hard. It dey hard. Because once I collect my 5K, now to go settle the gbese where I don't owe people, say okay, by the end of the month I will be getting back to you, and I'll pay the debt I'm owing. And before you know it, I've already spent like 3 to 4 thousand settling the debt I owed initially. So I looked at myself. I said, God, is this how I'm going to continue with the journey of my life? I had nobody to turn to. My father turned me out immediately. He claimed he was done sending me NC. He said I should not come back home. And he did not provide anything. He didn't rent any apartment for me. So I was more or less living on the street, at the mercy of the streets. I had the chance to join cults then. I had the chance to join arm robbers, because looking at what I was earning, it was terrible. Even me myself, I can't hate myself, say why I can't go the NC. But honestly, if I don't go for the NC, my life will have been worse, because O level is not even recognized for any teaching job. It's either you be a cleaner or a gate man, and I never dreamt of doing that kind of job in my life. So it was why when the option of NCE came from my dad, when he arranged with one lecturer in that school who happened to be our tenant, late Mr. Olani, they already arranged it even before my knowing. My dream was to become a medical doctor. But immediately my dad told me, see, this is what you are going to do. Who am I to question him? Now he won't fund them now. You will say I be first born. I know I no get anybody wey go fight for me. Na option wey dem give me na I take. And the same papa no give me handwork to do. But say even give me option of handwork, shebi I for just face my handwork jeje. I for no go school. I can't go the NCE finish. I can't dey suffer. The man can't say he's done with me. Kai! Omo, I suffer. I suffer as in they suffer and I suffer pro max. This story where they share give you, I just feel like crying, but it's just making me to reminisce all I went through. That time, I go dey wear shirt, talking finish. Person go dey tell me say my clothes don't tear for back. Kai! Oh my God! I go wear shoe, shoe go don je, dey get hole inside. I no fit even buy polish to polish that shoe. Kai! It was that worse. Oh God! It got to a point. Hmm. That my friends that I was sporting at his place. His name is Soji. Soji too was a musically inclined person, and that was what connected us together. He was in the Department of Fine Arts. I was in the Department of Agric. While we were doing it. So music connected us in the sense that in the evening time when there are gigs or parties or all these hostel week, we were the artists that they will call to come and lighten up the stage and to come and perform. Sometimes they pay me, sometimes they don't pay me. How much do they pay them? The one wey dem go pay, dem fit pay you 500 naira. Dem no go pay you 500 naira. Dem no dey pay. Most time dem no dey pay. But me, I was in it for the culture and for the love. I'll go there, do some freestyling on beats. Um, my favorite songs then were songs of 98, 99, 2000, the hip hop, the likes of PDD, Mace. Um, so we use their beats. We use their beats to do some freestyle, and the whole crowd will cheer us up, and that is all we get as a gift for performing live on stage. Kai, um, I will perform finish, hunger will dey catch me. Food wey pale go give me sef no dey reach me for 1 week, and e go say make I chop am for 1 month. I suffer. Work wey I no suppose do, I con go dey do am, but I no thief o. You can imagine me taking a trek from FC Akoka down to Lut in Yaraba. I go sell my blood, as in pint of blood, so that I go fit owe money for hand. It got worse to that point. I was literally selling myself for money. Yes, someone brought the idea. I said, guy, let's go to Yaraba. I said, what's happening in Yaraba now? He say, you go sell blood. Which one we sell blood? He say, people in there will need pints of blood now. And there are strategic position you stay. When you see them, in distress, you ask what's happening, they will say they want to buy blood. And you say, man, I can donate for you. 1 pint of blood, then I donate it for 6,000 naira. The first time he did it, I did my own. Nothing happened to me. So I turned a business. So I can say literally that was what I used to train myself through school when my father later abandoned me in the school. I'm telling you. So it all went and gone after the school days. Me and that my friend in fine arts, whom I was staying with, his name is Soji. Soji, let me recall his surname. Ogunbamila. I'm good with names. I will never forget. Soji Ogunbamila. Yes. Man, this guy they sing R&B. See person where they sing R&B music. All these boys to men song. You will sing it word for word, tone for tone, ad lib for ad lib, and his voice is very sweet. So that got me attracted to him. He too got attracted to me for the fact that anytime I perform my rap stuff on stage, probably with my team, they will people will hail me and say, Kewa, Kewa, Kewa. So I'm always the light of the party. I'm always the life of the party too. So he's always among those that will help me. Even at the point he started recommending me for other people to I'll come and perform at there all week and everything. Mhm. At the end of the day, he housed me. I stayed in that house. Was it for 6 months or 8 months? Thereabout. But the condition of living in that place is not good. The way the house was built, it was a story building. But oh, it was a story building. A story building, but I don't really know. The inside of each of the room is always very dark. Like it is black and they get window. The kind thickness of the darkness of each of the rooms that is in that house. Even me, I'm beginning to reason darkness then. It wasn't really a good environment, a good living condition. But what do I know? Person wey dem borrow space say make e use. So each time when I wake up, I have to go and greet the mother outside in the shop outside. Else, my risk, I stand the risk of staying in that place for another night. So, but it was very accommodating. Soji was very accommodating. You know, most time then Soji's mom will come, Soji to come and eat. Me, ọmọ ọlọ́mọ láàrin èrò. Me, I go just dey. Soji go don arrange himself, chop, enter, finish, say in dey play go. Me wey I no get strength, shey na me go get strength to play. I go just dey inside dey reason my life. Times I go sleep, wake up, hunger. Omo, the suffer too much oo. So e now got to a point at the place I was working at Gladys Nursery and Primary School. The owner of the school is another drama entirely, a drama queen or drama woman entirely. She will bully you and she no pass size of a pencil. Tall, slim, bodiless human being. It's not as tall as myself, but she's fair. She uses all these makeup accessories and her lips is always reddish. Her eyes always bulging out. So probably she felt everybody will be intimidated. I mean, yeah, nobody they fear me. If you like bulge your eyes from here like this, I go bulge my own, join your own. So now since when I small, I know they fear person. They say, you don't kill 20 people, waiting concern me. Now you're killing, and not be my own. So I know they fear you. If God no put my buy for your hand, you know, if you buy me. So if you talk, people they fear you. If you talk for where they I go reply you. So bata me then come out me for there. Or, you know if you do anything, give me. So what really happened was that this boss to workers relationship was going on normally now for Nigeria. People they fear bosses. Especially when the boss decide to be a bully or he has this dominant character. Yeah. I've even forgotten her name. Mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀. So, our woman then, Ewo, when she's coming like everybody will be shaking, even including a woman of about 60 something years that was the admin then. That woman, she's very fat. But when she sees Madam coming like this, with her fatness, she'll be running. I say, waiting, which kind you do this woman they use for Nana? Which kind you do this? Well, what do I know? When everybody is running, me, I'm walking. She was studying me, seeing that me, I was fearless. Was the time he called me in the office and said, you, why is it that everybody will be rushing to their point of, I say, I'm on my way now. He said, you are not running. I said, why should I run? He said, when people see me, they run. They'll choose to run now. Maybe you they fear them, but me, I know they fear. You are just a human being like me. Why should I be running from you? Those ones, they don't have sense. That's why they are running. Don't you know I run this place? You run this place now. Now you create me. Don't you know I can sack you? If you sack me, I go say another work now. Why I go to go get certificate? It is the world revolves around you. No, why would you be reasoning like that? This is just the smallest place to work. In short, this is my first place to work since I finished my NC. So there is still hope of me working in other better places. So stop threatening as if you have done me a favor by employing me to come and work. No. Now me even they do you favor by giving my services to promote or to make sure that your work goes on well. Since that day when I tell that woman, she know they call me for office, they threaten me again. So the only thing she does is that any worker is working there, she will just be threatening. I will sack you. I will sack you. I will I will waiting the happen. No. Must you threaten people? Must you threaten people? Must you threaten people? So it got to a time, most of the colleagues at work they noticed that me I know the fear am. So they come dey meet me say wetin me I dey use wey I no dey fear madam. I say ask am why thing wetin she dey use wey she no fit sack me as she see say I no dey fear am. I say omo you chop winch o. I say no be winch, no be by chopping winch, it's by knowing your worth. It's the reason why you have to go to school. It's part of what you learn in school. You learn self-worth. When you know your worth, you know that you are the one being needed. It's not you needing them. For the fact that they employed you does not make you need them. They needed your service. That was why they said you should apply. So they cannot be maltreating you and you think they are doing you a favor. There are some words they can't say to you. Once they say those words to you, instead of answering back rudely, your body language, your disposition, the way you reason, the way you talk, your response to whatever they say, or your silence at times gives them the right intuition or right answer. There are some things they do to that elderly woman that was admin. Mrs. Odugu Abikite Lonjengba, you know. Ah, this my provider. He go insult the hell out of cha 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 cha. That 63-year-old woman. And wetin make the woman come work be say, I think she's a retiree. So and she felt she doesn't want to stay in the house. That was why she came to work. But see person wey dey insult am, I no sure say that woman don reach 40 years. The way you go insult this woman generation, oh, e got to a point the woman was like, Mr. Abisiga, if this woman should pounce on you one day, I say you go pounce on who? Wetin be im size? Say I go do am wetin no good and I go run away. Cause me I know say if I stay, go take police catch me and I fit end up behind bars. So but me I go do am strong thing and I go run. You know she no go fit trace me again. He say dem no fit run nko. I say maybe you start learning to run. Cause I can't imagine someone insulting my father, my mother, or insulting my generation, and I will still be working with him with the grace. So wetin happen? Na work you give me, or not be say you give me life. Person wey come give me life, wetin he go do? Eh? Person wey give me life, wetin make that one do? Wey be say you just employ me, na him wan make you dey think say na you own me, you fit do anything for me. Ah, no. So we went on a summer holiday, on a third time holiday. And during the summer, there will be summer coaching. And you know, most private schools do summer coaching so as to get new breeds of students that will resume with them in September. And thereby, they, they prevent teachers who had worked for the whole year from enjoying the holiday. They will make their lesson compulsory. It's a compulsory lesson. And how can a teacher that has worked 365 days of the year still be the one coming for compulsory lesson? There wasn't option for you to opt out because they are always afraid that when you opt out, you will have enough time to go and apply in another school in preparation for another section. So they never wanted it to be open for you. So they will eventually, occupy you with lessons. You will still be coming the same time you are coming normal school time, 8 o'clock. So even if you have opportunity to go and do interview in another school, it will be difficult for you because you must resume at work even while you are on the every blessed day. And you are teaching. So it's also another way of, pegging down, should I say, the destiny of teachers. But me, and there are juicy package attached to it since those children will pay that lesson alongside their school fees from the beginning of the term. So the lesson money has already been paid with the school fees normally. So the only thing is that the owner of the school will now tell our HM to tell us that there will be a special money for that lesson, which I think is bigger than even our salary. So if anybody hear anything wey big pass him salary, no go even wan go look for work again. But that one is collected only once, and that once is holiday used to be 2 months or 3 months then, not this one wey dem don slash to 2 months now. So throughout the period of that lesson, you only earn one money. That's throughout the 3 months, you only earned one salary, and during the holiday, you are not paid salary. So the only thing you will depend on is the chunk of money that comes from the lesson you did during the holiday coaching. Can you imagine that wickedness? So all your hope will be on, man, if this lesson money come now, which I won't use and buy. I don't think I use and change clothes. Everything. So since we're not going to be paid salary, so we're all open. Ojo riri jejo aje. Can imagine me who say I dey manage 5,000 for a month. So it can't be like 3 good months. No money. No money. I literally was begging people to give me money to eat. I literally was begging people to give me money to eat because I couldn't survive the next 2 months. Or when I see some of my colleagues that are eating at work, I have to join them, and I use that one to save my stomach. Oftentimes, I won't even eat for 2 days. Oftentimes, I won't even eat for 2 good days. And that has been the beginning of the story of my life. There are several episodes of places I've worked to. This one is just like episode one. So, this blessed day, the woman used to come in between those holiday lessons. So she will come, inspect, supervise. She will eventually meet all the teachers in the class because what choice do we have? Person wey don block us say anybody wey no come, the day wey you no come, forget about the lesson money. So how will you miss a day? So even with the ones you've done before, you tell you you won't pay you. As far as say you no come, he no go pay you. So, and we're always signing in, signing out. We can't finish lesson. Hey, God. But just before we finish, I met a friend. Who is also a teacher. But this guy is not a permanent teacher. He's a he's a part-time teacher in that school. His name is Olalekon. Olalekon is in the US now. If he's watching this live, Olalekon is now he has moved to the US. I think with the family. Olalekon was teaching fine art. And one thing with some subjects, they can't be pegged to a school because that people that studies that subject, they are always very scarce. It's always very scarce to seed them to employ. Subject like Yoruba, music, fine art, French, those four subjects. Na hot cake. So most school cannot hold down one person that studies that particular subject. Including diction in English. Yes, making five. Diction in English or oral English. They call it oral English then, but now I think it's diction. Yes, those and mathematics. Sorry, and mathematics. But we do have a permanent math teacher in school and English teacher. But most of the time, the permanent math teachers, they don't stay long because other schools will hijack them. And same thing with English. So there are some teachers you don't even mess with because when you mess with them, they will tell you they will leave your school and another school will absorb them. So you can't just mess with those subjects. The same thing applies to people that teaches those scarce subjects like I mentioned, like French, fine art, um, music, And those other ones I mentioned earlier, they are always very scarce. So this guy was recommended to our school to go and teaching fanatic. Lekon Sabi and well. If she draw for you, they teach those children. The woman was enjoying. In short, the money that part-time teachers earn is bigger than what we be full-time teacher they collect in a month. Part-time teacher will only come once in a week, which means 4 times in a month. But that once in a week, the day they will come, they will cover the whole school. They make sure they teach every classes in the school from nursery to the primary six. How the guy does that, I don't really know. But I shall know say the guy is hardworking. So it was one of those days when he saw my look, he started asking me, where do I stay? I say I don't have a house. He say, what do I mean? I don't have a house. I say I'm just floating. I won't even call this one a squat. I'm floating. So he was touched and he said he was going to reach out to one of his friends that stays in a family house if I can be managing with him. I was very happy because me, I was tired to stay at Soji's place. I can't even cook, even if I have hot plate. But if I start using hot plate now, they'll start saying I'm using their light and all those things. And if I start using stove there too, they'll say Arat into is becoming more comfortable. He's not even squatting, he's floating and he's already cooking. And so this mom get rules wey be say if you sef hear rules and regulations sef to say you wan go buy stove, you no go get the guts. So it was like I was just passing time in that place. I couldn't cook and I couldn't eat good food. So it was part of the reason why that place I got tired of it. So I went straight with Lakon to go and see that his friend. I went straight to Lakon's place. Lakon's place, yes. Lakon too happens to be staying. He happens to be staying. Lakon happens to be staying in in a place that is not very conducive. But the good thing about Lakon's place is will this person follow me allow me to. So sorry. So I was literally surprised when I got to Lakon's place. I thought Lakon was living fine, though, because the way we dress, wear fine shoe, shining shoe. But to my surprise, now inside shop, Lakon in mama, in junior brother, two of in junior brother, in girlfriend, and their last born. They be like 7, 8 when they sleep inside shop. Now shop then they live inside shop for Lady Lack. When he showed me this is where I sleep, even me I call they say, God, see person we won't help me. See where in they stay. Ha! And they were so welcoming. They were so welcoming. They welcomed me as if I was a lost son that came home. The mother said they should cook for me and all those things. Probably maybe Lekon will have related some of those things I was passing through to the mom. Mom bought me bread. I ate. Welcomed me. When it was becoming evening, bought me food again. I was like, God, what kind of people is this? So since me I no come get friend now, I don't get any friend. So instead of me going to Soji's place to sleep, I mean to pass time, I eventually still go to Soji's place to sleep because I've not secured a new place. So once I'm done, I will just take transport till to Lakon's place. That's the mother's shop where they stay. Lekon will be there. We bring out Gary. We'll share and drink Gary from the same cup. Lekon is also doing some art and crafts work with wood. We just stay beside the house. We are sandpapering something. We are just busy doing something. So, but the fact that I'm busy, we gist, we laugh, we play. People are going up and down. It made my day. I no longer felt bored and depressed. And anytime Lekon is eating, I'm eating. As he's buying something like this, he's tearing it into two, he's giving me. Ah, God. Lekon, wherever you are, God will bless you. You are a kind man. You are a kind, very, very kind man. I forgot your surname. Lekon Ogun Kinikon. Ogun Shakin, Abi? Ogun Shakin, I think. Lekon Ogun Shakin. I think you are in Canada or you are in US now. God will bless you. Your generation will not be poor. Your children's children will find favor wherever you are or wherever they are. Either in this generation or next generation. You made me to literally not to end up on the streets when I was disowned already by the family, by the father. My father that owns a family house disowned me and told me not to come home. You were the one that sheltered me. We know they see again, oh. We lost contact. But I'm very sure if eventually you encounter this video one way or the other, God will bless you. Lekon Ogunshakin. I remember then the girlfriend will come all the way from Ikeja. Remy. Remy will come. Along. I later learned you guys got married. I'm very, very happy when I heard it. I'm very, very, very happy. Because for a girl from Ikeja to be that humble, to come and stay in a ghetto. Remy Papa get money, oh. But the humility for me, these are the kind of human being I think I've never seen in the journey of my life. The humility was something else. At the point I got tired of staying at Soji's place. So I moved in to come and stay with Lekon in that same shop. Kai! So because Lekon was literally becoming a family to me. And he was always encouraging me. He's always encouraging me. Tá bá sùn sínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn, a máa ń sùn lórí ara wa ni. We sleep on top of each other. Kai, Kai, Kai. What an experience. There used to be a CAC church beside that CAC church beside that shop. Anybody living at Igiolugme Street in Ladylak. Igiolugme Street. Number 2 Igiolugme Street. That was where the church is. Very big CAC church. CAC church. So that was where Lekon and the family used to attend. So I told Lekon that okay, let me arrange for where I will be staying with your friends in that, so that I won't be bothering you. I'll still be adding up to the number of people that stays in your mother's shop. I said, me naturally, I know people are managing there, and you still absorbed me. No, let me go and stay in that your friend's place. So he took me to a friend's place. His name is Shino. Shino very accommodating, but room where Shino they stay na two ceiling péré ni. I mean 2 asbestos ceiling, na be the size of the room. If we sleep, our head they touch end of the room, our leg they touch almost the entrance of the to the door. 2 of us to just sleep there. So from there, I started transporting. Salary where I say you no even reach me before. You no come still reach. Now I come tell Lekon say abeg, Maybe you have other schools where you teach fine art. Let me find out if they need teachers there. So Lekon enrolled me and got me into another school. So in that school, they needed a science teacher. Yes, they needed a science teacher in that school. They needed a science teacher in that school. So through Lekon, I applied in that school. But before applying, something happened in that former place, which I would like to share with you guys. After finishing the holiday summer coaching, okay, reach make madam give us money. She no one give us money. Reasons now, he said there is no money on ground. That we have to wait till we resume for the new session before she can get to see money to pay us from the school fees that the new students in the new session will pay. And we're like, what is that? Me wey be say I dey plan say if I collect my money for lesson, I go piante, I go run go find work for another place. It's already even too late to go and look for job sef. So immediately I noticed that she was pushing us, wait till Monday, wait till Wednesday, wait till Friday, and the time of resumption is already approaching. I knew it was a gimmick. It was an antics to hold us down. And so I started suspecting that I was trying to play on our intelligence. Everybody was angry. People were hungry too. People were hungry and they are angry. The only people that didn't really feel the heat much were the married women amongst our staff. See all we will be single, we be male, powerful body, including the gate man, one old man. And that woman now, I wish he's still alive. The man not old already. Hunger they finish that man. I remember when I bought biscuits, the way that man grabbed biscuit for my hand. Aye, you I can't feel for the man. At times the man go dey beg me, make I give him money, me take chop. I said, me, wait, say me, I no gallant. Oh, where I want see money. The situation was that worst. And so it now got to a point I have to leave a message for her. I said the secretary should tell her that I want my money by Friday. Then he gave us Wednesday. And when it turns Wednesday, he said Monday, upper week. And I told the secretary to tell her I want my money by Friday. Friday. The secretary went to deliver the message. Say, who said that? Say, it's me. It's me. They say me. Emi Moso. Arogumasa. He said, who does he think he is? They should go and call me. The day she came to school on that Friday. Who do you think you are? I said, I am your employee. What right do you have? What guts do you have to start demanding for? I said, to start demanding for the money I worked for? Or what do you mean by that? He said, who are you? You are nothing. You are a nobody. You are nothing. I will deal with you. I said, you go deal with who? Like I say, no, say, hunger don't mix with anger. And the result wey go bring, e no go favour you. You now, you don chop. You don chop morning, chop after, you chop last night. Oh, me, I no chop anything. So as I dey, so we are in a different realm. So all this English wey dey talk now, I no dey understand you. The only thing wey I go understand now na for you to give me my money. He said, are you not resuming? I said, that shouldn't be your business. If I want to resume, it's me that will decide that, not you. You don't decide that for me. I will decide if I'm resuming with you. What I'm saying is the wages for the work I've done, the salary for the work I've done for 3 good months should be paid so that I won't be living on debt. I have been owing people. I have been owing people. I've been living from hand to mouth even while I'm working. I need my money. The woman now said, what if I didn't give you the money? I say, while I go happen o, wetin I go stunt wey I go put for here, I go do am. You no go favour you. You say, do your worst. Do your worst. Do your worst. I say, no problem now. I left the office. I waited till that Monday that she gave everybody. I asked the other people, as she said to you guys, said no. Said they didn't even know the next time she's going to tell us now, or maybe she's going to say to us today. One day came and passed. She noticed I didn't do anything, and she still refused to settle us our money. And I went to Mrs. Odugua, what's her name? That elderly admin woman. I said, Mrs. Odugua, I said, I'll soon be leaving and I will collect my money. That one said, how do you intend to do it? Do you want to do it with violence? Do you want to do it with, say if you do it with violence, if madam arrests you, na cell you go rot o. She get money, she fit carry you, throw you for jail. I say throwing me for jail for what offence? Because court wey dem go talk that matter, dem go ask me now reason why I became violent. So I own hear myself go open. They said all these rich people, they can buy you and buy the case. I say abeg, if una be coward, me I no be coward o. I say as far as I'm concerned, this woman go pay me my money. I say how do you intend to do that? I say watch me now. The day she now came to work, I think she came on Wednesday of the following week. She came on Wednesday. I already noticed they told me that she's in the office. I just went straight to the store where they used to pack all these fans, ceiling fans where they never hang, some computer accessories and everything. I just go pack and come outside. As I pack and come outside, I go to the office. I say, Madam, I'm leaving today. I'm leaving this your school today and I want to collect my money today. Say, I'm not giving you any money. I say, no wala. I just come out. Where I pack all those things, I just go move on. The old man where they gate won't stop me. When I say, Baba, you know, say be elderly person. I don't want to push you. Just give way, make her they go. I pack computer system, pack all these ceiling fan where they never even install, pack like 2 or 3 of it, carry computer system CPU, I carry things, move on, flag down Okada, move and go Lake side. They don't want to say, where you see all this? I say, like my own way of showing madam say I dey serious, I wan collect my money. Those ones say I for no do am. I say, how will I leave 3 months salary for this woman? She not pay us salary, even the lesson she refused to pay us. Me, I'm hungry now. It's in pain, Lekon. So every day they will be talking to me, both Lekon, the mother, be talking to me that I should return it. I say, I should return what now? If I sell this thing, I go see something chop. Hunger, they bite me. See now until ulcer kill me or until I die of hunger. Say she be me, I'm still managing with you now. And please return this thing to avoid wahala. Say if that woman get money, if you carry you go station now, when you go they see money to do station wahala, station palava. Hi. After all said and done, the mother will even still talk to me, use Bible to preach to me that this violence and it's not good. God does not like it. They did something worse to Jesus. They did. When I come to hear My friend, Mama, they preach give me. I said I would think about it. As at that time, Lekon has secured accommodation for me with Shino. So I took those things to Shino's side. I kept it there. But each time when Shino is off to work, I'm also out. As I no kukuma get any job again. I Lekon side, I will go sit down. Him no dey go work every day like that. So anytime when he go work, even if he go work sef 1-2 hours, he's done with the school and he's back. He's back at his workshop. So if he's not around, I'm around her mom. I'm around his mom and the other siblings. So it's more or less like I don't even dey feel say he no dey house or in day. And if Lekon is coming, he's buying things. Lekon can take care of the family, like the father of the family. These were the people that were talking to me to return those items. So when I now summoned courage that I was going to return it, I went, I dressed up that very day. I packed those things. Got so good, they have resumed for the term, for the new session. So, immediately I got to the entrance, I asked the gate man, is Madam around? He said yes. I came in with those items. When I came with those items, I dropped it at the gate with the security man. I went straight to her office. Immediately I went straight, she became frightened, like maybe I have come with chariots of or without. He said, I say, Madam, calm down. I'm no longer your employee. Oh, mi mo wá gbà. I can't collect my money. So, shebi you stole. I said there was nothing stolen. Everything I took, I've brought it back. It is my money I came to collect. And if you refuse to give it to me, what I will do, I will create chaos here. All those things I picked, I don't need them for anything. They are not the problem I have. How much was the money we are talking about? 22,000 naira. Pay me my 22,000 naira, let me go. He said, is it 22,000 naira? I narrated everything. He said, is that why you took my properties? I said, which property? He passed through ceiling fan wey he never fix with computer system wey I carry. That's what I took. I took the picture of everything I took. So in case you want to, if not even for my people that say I should return itself, if I don't go, because I know say if I sell them, I go make past 22,000 wey they owe me. I just don't want to hold a sweat that is not mine. I wasn't trained that way. So in other news, I want to collect my money, but I will create a scene here. And she now said, we just resume. I should wait till another 1 week. Then I should come for my order. This time, she's going to pay me. Say by then, the student will have paid school fees and she'll be able to settle me. I'll go. She don't even follow me to say she still won't work. I say, even if you tell me, say I won't work, say I know they work. I'm tired. I just want my money. So the day she now gave me finally, she was not in the office. She already dropped my money with Mrs. Odugua in an envelope. So as I stepped in like this, greeted everybody, Mrs. Odugua just stretched the envelope to me with my name written, with the amount under 22,000 naira. I open them, yeah, count them. So I now asked them, has she paid you for the payment for the work I'm collecting the money for? Do you know that woman never paid them till that time I collected mine? She no pay that lesson money give them. They just work for nothing. And they resumed another session. You can see how terrible some school owners can be. You can see how horrible and terrible some school owners can be. And they are already running another section again. See how wicked some people can be. It's terrible. You know what I did? I gave Miss Odugua 1,000. I gave some other people there money, made them share. I pocket the remaining money. I go. I carry everything, give them. Those things where I pick, I carry, give them. I go. I just come out. So I come out. I say, thank God I fought my way out of it. When I asked that woman, he said that was how she will owe some people till they will leave the school and they will leave their money with her. He said, Ms. Odigua said she was surprised that I was able to fight it to the end and collected my money. I said, me, I be Jebu man, you know they owe Jebu man money. Oh. Jebu man is accountable for everything. I say, you owe Jebu na correct. You get out. And that was how I collected my money. Oh. That was how I collected what belongs to me from that woman. Gladys Nursery and Primary School became history. So, as I left the school, you know what I did? I bought some things, bread, milk, and some other things. I took it straight to Lekon's mother. She was like, the little thing you collected, you are still buying it. I said, no, you are the new family I have. I could have done this for my mom. If I have this chunk of money with me, I would have done it for my mom or my parents. So since you are the one around taking care of me, I was eating your food wey no even reach una still dey chop. The woman prayed for me. She prayed for me. She was very happy. So anytime I come on like this, they don't do my food. They don't package. I want to say, abeg, make I no worry. As I don't get this money wey I get, I wan go buy stove. Na stove that they use that time. I wan go buy stove. Once I buy stove, I will buy pot. Once I buy pot, I will start buying food items, even if it is garri, and I will start cooking and I will start eating. I don't want to bother you. I know you are managing. No, Lagos man, I say no, she's not complaining. No, at least she sells wood. Yes, igi ni mama Lekan ta, igi. Ó ń di igi tà. Mama onígi, nígi olúgbìn gbà yẹn. She sells firewood. So she makes money because the place she is open and people were patronizing. So she said she's not complaining. I said, no, you struggle to make money. I could see it. The way you, rain or sunshine, you are always, no. So you are struggling and I don't want to add more to your struggle. So don't worry, I will sort myself out. So I decided to go and buy those items. I started living at Shina's place. So if you find my story interesting, the story of my life, you find it interesting, subscribe to my channel and I'll be bringing you another episode of the story of my life. I will eventually start from where I stopped here, then I'll continue. So to all that supported me during my down moment or down period, I want to say thank you. Shina, God bless you. Lekan, God bless you. Mommy Lekan, God bless you. Ìyàwó Lekan, Remi, God bless you. God bless you. Ìrìnàjò yẹn long gan. Ìrìnàjò yẹn gùn gan. I faced hell. I've been to hell and I came back. Whatever I am now is by God's grace. Because some people don't even feel face wetin I don't face. Then go don't die. Then go don't join bad gang. Then go don't join bad company. Then go don't become a destitute. Then go don't they smoke, they drink, they misbehave. But here I am. With everything I faced, I'm still standing tall. I'm not yet as comfortable as I expected, but at least I know they're hungry. I'm not the hungry person again. And I'm not the hungry person again too. So I give glory to God. God has been good to me. Praise the Lord. So I end this session here. Oh, thank you very much. See you on the next one.